Alright, well, I hadn't gotten anything done on the Enterprise C. So I thought I'd do a little quick video update of a different project I was working on, or I'm going to work on. I started a little bit. It's something I might just pick away at here and there, but I got these cars from a friend of mine, and what I'm going to do with these, because I don't particularly want to build them, which sounds strange, I'm sure, but I had this board left over from my airplane build. I painted it black because I wanted it to the effect of F-14, and then I was going to sand the sides down and then just stain the sides and have the top black, and it just became too much work, and I didn't really want to deal with it. So what I want to do is I mean, this model is pretty cool. I mean, if that was all built, it would look rather, sweet. It's an SS Monte Carlo. What I'd like to do, and I did already had started, is a buddy of mine, we had talked about, because we were looking on, I forget, he's on my page. I forget who it is just exactly, but he builds like junk cars and stuff, and he does a really good job at it, and we were checking that out, and the friend that gave me this is really into cars and everything, and what I'm thinking of doing is making this like a junkyard scene, and having these two cars just kind of junked. I also considered making them drag cars, or making them so they were racing. That's a possibility, but as you can see, I already started a little bit. I primed this. I got some primer in there for the in the engine compartment, which is pretty detailed in there. If you can see that, there's a good amount of detail in the Grand National. Grand National comes with, I think, some kind of turbo motor and an '87 Buick Grand National. Which, if you know anything about cars, Grand Nationals are pretty, rare. They only made so many of them, I guess, and blah, blah, blah. I like spaceships. Cars are fun, but spaceships are cool. So I was thinking some kind of a junkyard scene, maybe even crash these guys, kind of, mess up the rear quarter here and the roof or something, or maybe rust them out. I don't know. I'll develop as I go. I'm going to pick away at them. They're going to be in the background, so you might see them come up here and there. I might do a video on them. That's why I wanted to do sort of an introductory video on this, because I'm definitely going to pick away at them just here and there, because they're over here on the shelf, and I'd like to get them built, because I'm not really big into cars, and want to get, use a lot of the time really for, my models, and this will be for a friend, so that's what I thought I'd use this board for, and these couple of models. So that's something that'll also be coming up in the future, so I thought I'd touch base on that just a little bit. You can probably see my Enterprise C in the background over there. I haven't done anything to that. I'm still working out the kinks on the decals, seeing where they all go. What it really comes down to is I just need some time. If I don't dedicate a lot of time, I could potentially, mess something up, and I don't want to do that. And so that's about it. Another thing with the Enterprise C that I didn't mention was that I was probably going to matte coat it, and I was thinking of matte coating my other Enterprise. I had that in a previous build. was thinking of putting a matte coat on that too, because it works so well on the F14. It really dulled things down, and that model I left shiny because when I painted it, I did that specifically for the decals. Decals work better on shiny paint because they slide around and this and that. This model's looking really good, so I may dull it down, but it's still kind of a maybe. You know, it really depends on how. Plus, it'll seal the decals, so I probably will. We'll see in the end. My main idea was to get kind of the pearl effect underneath, so when the decals laid down, that the pearl was, you know, there. You know, and of course the decals will cover most of the ship. So I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. Just wanted to do a quick video letting you know about the car models I was going to build. We'll be getting back to the Enterprise C when I can really dedicate a little bit of time into getting some decals laid down. And that video will be up next.